impressive enough from the outside. This is where all of Tevatsumora is minted, right? Oh, so it's a trap! But even if we can't take, or better yet, take a nap on top— Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make sure—
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. And you're in— where should— If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get— Stopping the Mora—
So you've been planning to take the note—
As one of the— She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for the time for discussion and either way. We now— The battle.
Battle?
When Signor, instead of confronting you when she faces a worthy— But as for me—
We won't let what happened in—
Oh, so besides, you could never Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Poor timing, passable effort. Careful now. Cowering already?
Trip on them!
You're wide open! Passable effort. Celestial Voyager! Careful now.
Let the show begin.
Not bad, not bad. A fine opportunity!
Over here! Go, go,
Clear
Barret!
shot.
Windblade!
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. Good. No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Something else catch your eye?
Prepare to be blown away!
Got you. All you do is run. Eat this.
Over here! Windblade!
I'll crush you.
Be amazed!
You've got some skills.
Windblade!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! No escape!
Shatter!
Over here! Yeah!
Die here.
Let the show begin. Surprise! Stay calm. I'll protect us. Windblade! Prepare to be blown away!
Die here.
Windblade!
Got her!
Let the magic begin! Not so hard! That's cheating! Yeah! Go, Barbara, go! Hi. Yeah. Go, Barbara, go! Windblade! Yeah! Let the show begin.
Die here.
Yeah. I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go! Oh, no! Yeah. Let's dance. Windblade. Trip on up. Yeah. Windblade!
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity, and now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend. Even if our friendship can only be shown in battle.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to be. In fact, it might be that the
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is... As such,
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyan.
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the GR Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the— If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the—
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one that was— With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one, using the powers of ancient gods in such a but knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo Archon to— Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we— Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It had—
What are you doing?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chisi.
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude,
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepta—
we've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessary.
What? But all of you were—
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once research the map, and as fate would have it, one who did— For what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanism?
I suppose this is one blessing. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Gwick. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
This should be fun. Put your back into it! My duty.
Windblade!
Killjoy! We've only just begun. Looks like I went too far.
No one escapes my sights!
You can't run! Well,
Prepare to be blown away! What is that?
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Ready, steady, go!
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many Fatui too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like that time in Julian Cars! Wow, it's Madame Ping's shockwave! This grid is really strong!
My duty. No excuse for slacking.
Let it rain!
My work. Finished.
Windblade! With the blood of the Chelian, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Windblade!
Let me amuse myself.
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak! In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right? No escape! Windblade!
This isn't good.
The sun's shine.
Prepare to be blown away!
No excuse for fighting!
Windblade! Gone! The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun the effects of the sigil of permission. It will be some time.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future...
Save your flattery. We didn't just
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting. At first, it is a testament to Ningguang, seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue.
Well, I was really hoping you would say that Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land.
Are you questioning our means of...
I mean no offense. I simply...
Forebears, you say?
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to...
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him. I also thought to tell him, but I dared...
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of...
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity, as Adepti, we've become a laughingstock.
All right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But although I am a mere mortal...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear?
I wasn't afraid. All the strong men... When danger is near, everyone always thanks for protecting Liyue.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Aw.
You see, this is what the country of contract, although their blood is the time of contracts.
Seeing the port...
Your line of inquiries...
Seems like the Adepti have had...
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
Yes, one understands what the one fears that by the time one... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have but how will we ensure that the Liyue...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't...
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's the child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Paimon doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhang Li's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.